Wait, where are you? Oh, there you are.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found.
Yeah, there was a whole vein of it, actually. You guys are gonna have to go back in there. It's not great, but there's a whole shitload of it in there.
I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Holy shit.
Your brother is here.
Cool.
He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codename P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event.
Uh-huh.
He was groomed to be.
I guess you could say that event wasn't very ordinary. Ha 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 ha.
Of course we did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now? So you kidnapped him.
We took him in.
The distinction there is trivial at best.
Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this?
Sounds like he
Is
sucks.
this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away? Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
Guess we're going.
Brother. I thought we were the same.
I mean, it's been 17 years.
What if we are?
Nah.
I'm going. Now.
I expect
Okay.
as much. I need to go check on something.
Okay.
Something I cannot let the hiss find.
All right. What?
It shouldn't take long, but
What might that
you
be?
must watch the bureau while I'm gone.
Okay. Sure.
And remember, Dylan is dangerous.
Okay. Sure.
Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make
Sure.
her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them.
You don't. Well, I mean,
Nothing simple.
you've been
here.
super jazzed to be
These
here so
people
far.
took my brother, but they've accepted me without question.
Yeah.
Are they my enemies or my friends?
Both. Both. Both sounds
I
good.
need to see Dylan. I need to know.
That place looks
I wish
pretty
you could
rad.
Tell me what you know. Explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
This place looks great. Yep, Oh, hi. Uh-huh. Sure. Ability points. Let's, grab this. And what's this last one? Launch large objects. Sure. Now we are full up on launch. Let's, I guess we could maybe do C's? These might be good to have.
Why? If hiss is a frequency, then
Do we have any new outfits? No, we still just have that, huh? That's the super ugly one? Yeah. Weapon forms. Oh! We can probably get both of these, huh? Yeah. Cool. We can't upgrade them, though?
think about it.
No, I don't want to hear what you want me to think about. I'd rather not think, thanks. Let's do Pierce, because Pierce is like a sniper rifle kind of dealio. And we want that. Can we maybe go talk to Emily real quick? Hi. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio record. Audio record? Where might that be? That'd be nice to have. Hi.
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
Nope.
I didn't. Who is she?
She was is a colleague of mine.
Uh-huh.
A researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Right, that gross
I don't
stuff.
like the sound of that.
No one does. Look,
Should I
haven't heard
go...
from Rhea since the hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Totally.
Of course. Thanks, Jess.
Side quest.
Now, what's on your mind?
We have questions that we can ask her. Yeah.
I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
Yeah, good question.
The Bureau has used BlackRock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out.
What?
Instead of boxes, helmets.
Oh.
Instead of blast shields, knives.
Why?
Knives?
Why knives?
Yes, knives. So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging.
You seem really excited about this.
Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
You're really cute. I like
Wow.
you.
I did not expect that from her.
Arish.
This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
It looks pretty much the same as when we...
This place
We're last
is a
here.
fortress. With him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the hiss.
Great.
I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it.
As far as we know, so far.
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the hiss resonance.
Uh-huh.
In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
Scientist is used around here.
Probably a lot.
How is HRA production coming along?
You know what? Emily seems not great,
We've already made
actually.
enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms.
Cool.
And they're here, alive, thanks to you. And we never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
Y'all will be pretty
You
fucked.
deserve thanks too, of course. We got this place up and running together, Emily.
We're a team.
I should be going.
Though I'm the one doing, like, all the work here, so...
I will.
Like... You know... One member of this team is way cooler than the other. Let's go do... this. Because if this has something to do with the mold... that would probably be for the best. That's probably that audio log thing, the file referenced. Let's go to research. Okay, so where are we headed? I guess it said below research, so I don't know what that entails exactly. Ritual division. Alright. So we need to go down. Oh, fuck! Wow, that shit popped off real fucking fast. Oh, right. It has a charge. Hey. I'm gonna need you to, like, not exist in my space. Okay, cool. That went well. Gonna need you to fuck off. Also gonna need you to fuck off. Oh, hi. God damn it. Oh, that went well. That one was actually an accident. Cool. Is that it? Is that all the enemies? Awesome. Let's actually have a little explore around here, because I think there's a lot of documentation and video and such. Hi. Plant complaint. Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could have switched it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where do these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. Dr. Lewis. Oh, wait. There was another... thing there that we hadn't read yet. We need additional diamond... Oh, yeah, I don't really care about that. Diamond blades, whatever. Who cares? Should we maybe go... back to Auti and get, like, a side quest? Synchronicity. Synchronicity is a phenomena long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these indivisible, unseen chords and wonder at the results. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road, now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce redacted behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. That seems... not great. Quarry incident. During my weekly safety inspection to the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew in a state of redacted. The whole team was redacted, aligned and staring in a uniform direction, the city in the distance. Despite my most vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained redacted for more than redacted minutes until I had to resort to literally redacted. Afterwards, they were dazed and could not provide any rationale for their behavior or any specific memories of engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working in a threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably both. And maybe we should order another expedition to the city. That seems wise. There's a city in there? That's crazy. I probably should have had a good little explore of this place the first time we came through, but I was kind of on a mission. What's that? Dr. What? Oh. Huh. Astral plane. The Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle, determined by Jungian archetypes and the collective subconscious, would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the redacted and the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge.
Questions recently regarding HRAs.
Uh-huh.
What are they for?
You look tired.
Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway?
God, I like Darling a lot.
Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA.
Ah.
Think of them as a life preserver. Only
You look really tired.
The thing HRAs protect you from is classified.
Hmm.
One day that classified not water might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless.
Good. That's good. Is that? Okay, so yeah, it's not. They're not connected to the screen there. That's cool. Resonance theory. Resonance. It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Redacted opened the door to a redacted I've called redacted. The redacted emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder. Is resonance the key element in all altered phenomenon? AWEs, altered items, objects of power, do they share a common redacted that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? Refer to file redacted for full report. Do that. Huh. Weird. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the redacted, an entity or group of entities that we have little information on, or little that I am allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the redacted, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very redacted of objects such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the redacted, but had that connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such direct contact with the redacted? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the redacted is a natural fact and not something more redacted? They're obviously talking about the board there. As the repeated redacted there. A budget request. Dear Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague, Dr. Harrington, has already contacted you asking for an increase in her department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel, all fuss but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Yours in admiration, Dr. Abraham Lewis. Are there any other notes in here? No. Alright. Cool. That was a bed of information. Hey. What you doing? Gonna need you to not do that. Uh-oh. Where am I going? Are there more enemies in here? Oh, yep. Sure are. Oh, fuck off. Don't go away. Oh, was that below me? Yep. Get fucked. Is that it? Oh, I should probably grab that. Nope, there's more. Great. Love it. Love it. Uh-huh. Cool. Why? I just saw more. I don't know where they came from, though. Not above, surely. Oh! Whoa! Scared the fuck out of me. Yeah. Turns invisible, but you can still hit it. Jesus. That was a shock. Alright. All of that just so we could fucking read Dr. Darling's research. I want to go explore. I want to check out that hole at some point. Wonder if I can go in there. Do we get a double jump? Double jump would be great. Dimensional research. What? Seems like the game doesn't want me to go here. Fire break.
Constantly changing labyrinth
Uh-huh. Ashtray maze.